Alright, good afternoon ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ellison, and from the darkened depths under the well, I'd like to welcome you to the continuation of Tunic. Before we go off gallivanting through these mysterious pitch black hallways filled with enemies who want nothing more than to eviscerate us, there's one last thing I wanted to check. In the last episode, we picked up probably one of the most useful and timely items we possibly could have, and that is the lantern. But we also offered our prayers up to a creepy as hell monolith, which then lit up this pathway here, which apparently led to a false wall and a secret room. And I'm not entirely sure if this is what this question mark is supposed to signify. I'm inclined to believe that yes it is, and we should just, take our treasure and skedaddle. So let's go ahead and do that. Right before we get stabbed in the back by a couple of friends. In the name of golden tokens, I'm out. Thank you. Coming through. I will pay you no peace of mind because honestly, you don't deserve it. And we can actually get this show on the road by fragging out. Nice. Get out of here, man. Oh, and you dropped a heart. Beautiful. So 35 gems for this room, and wait a minute. We get our bonus bomb now. Okay, because we've used enough of these, now we're gonna start getting bonuses because, being prized users of explosives, so that's very nice. I'm sure we'll probably end up getting the manual page that explains that a little later. But, my friends, I'd like to welcome you to the Dark Tomb. This place is absolutely teeming with these enemies that are known as fleamers. I don't know why, but it might have to do with the lack of skin they have. So just get a couple shots in and then back off. You can maybe try to parry. I was practicing that a little bit off screen, and it's just not for me. I could do it on the big guard captains, just not on regular enemies. But we do have a map for this, by the way, right here. It'll show all of the traps indicated by an X, and then usually some treasure with the circles. We have arrows here pointing to what look to be skulls on a platform, and then a scrawled out staircase. But we gotta get downstairs, so let's maybe focus on one thing and not getting skewered by a couple of spikes. Yeah. You can definitely do this without the lantern. I just don't know why you would. That would be a foolish thing to do, my friend. Not you, because you're not the one I was talking about. God, the way these guys attack, it makes me wish we had like a grappling hook so we can just yoink them on down. Oh, what is this guy doing? Is he trying to get me with like the back side? I don't know what that was. Is he showing off? Oh, but here we go. Why aim at the guy across the room? Oh, that was a big fleamer. That's not good. How dare you? There we are. Well, we have a skull that we can interact with here, which is never a good thing. Alas, poor York, for I knew him well. And in order to get down, we have to move this massive sarcophagus. So I'm assuming lighting the other one is probably the way to do that. Get over here, man. No one cares about you and your lack of accuracy. Just, oh my god, this guy didn't even get up. He's like, nah man, this is my union mandated nap. I don't need to be here for this. Why did neither of those enemies decide that they wanted to fight me? Well, I'm not complaining. Because for whatever reason, we have sarcophaguses that are powered by illuminated Halloween decorations. But this is how we get down, and of course, you're gonna want the treasure. So we'll go sneak on down over here and find ourselves another ability card. This one is not super great. I think it's called the Orange Peril Ring, which increases your attack the lower you are to death. So basically, you know what? Now that I think about it, and I'm pressing the wrong buttons left and right, if we use this in tandem with the Flame Sword, that would be good, because this brings you to 1 HP, and this is made only more powerful then, so I guess that might not be the worst strategy in the world. Could be worth checking out at some point, but we won't think about that for too much. I don't plan on using the Flame Sword all that much because it becomes less effective as the game goes on, not through any fault of our own, and oh, There are a lot of destroyed pots here already. And we have turrets, I'm afraid. Sheesh. According to the map, once we get down there, it looks like that arrow is pointing to something this massive statue is holding, but I'm pretty sure that's just a little pathway behind it. And then I think this is how we get out. Oh boy. Yeah, we also have a crudely drawn path here, so let's go and check that out. Let's see if that's worth our time, because honestly, it probably is. So if we go over here, there's a lovely little chest for us, and this has a fire bomb in it. So these are not the worst things in the world, and I don't think I really made much note of them the last time we picked them up, but they can burn things, which is nice, and if you throw it into a body of water, you get an achievement, so that's kind of funny. But if you're not too careful, you might find yourself getting skewered, or the one doing the skewering. That is if he wants to, there we go. Prove my point nice and clear. Also, we've got ourselves another magic container. Sweet. Or health container, whatever you want to call it. Can I grab this? Thank you. Yeah. So the path that was drawn out shows where you're supposed to go, but honestly, it's pretty easy to figure out on your own. Unless... Sir? There you go. Having issues, I see. Yeah, strafing might be a pretty nice way of getting through this too. But we have two friendos here. Don't know why they want to throw me into the spikes. I didn't put them here. I did not tender my resignation just to get skewered. Nah, I'm good. But I think that's everything in here. Just don't run around willy-nilly. Unless, I guess, I don't know, you want to be a shish kebab. And, no. Well, this guy, he's like, can you relieve me of my duties because I'm scared. I can't even lock onto him. But this is kind of to indicate that's what's gonna happen if you end up getting caught in their line of fire. Luckily for us, you can just smack them. Just, yeah, go and thump them. You'll be good. Do I dare? You know, I did get the free bomb, so I might as well just go and toss that. So I'm not sure how you're normally supposed to, but let's see. Can I get a good shot? Frag out! There we go. Oh man, you got hit too. This is a big boy. Oh my god, you're like the Stalfos leader. How's it going, man? Oof. Good try. Good effort. Yeah, this guy does not really flinch all that much. Let me go and just thump you as well. Here we are. And, ooh, even more gems. So, behind is the way, and stillness is the move. What do we got? Ooh, another gold token. How many? We only have, yeah, we just got our third. Okay, so that works out really nicely. We can get another ability upgrade, even though we kind of don't need it. But I won't complain about that. So there's probably a specific way to do this because if you destroy one, it might lead into the path of another, and that is no bueno. So I might end up getting shot if I'm not too careful about where some of these debris lie. This debris, but we'll just get rid of all of it. There's also spikes in here. It's like, what are they guarding? Well, no matter. There is more treasure in here in the form of another effigy. Man, making out like gangbusters over here. Let's go and lift this and bask in the morning sun. Oh, I know it's so simple and so dumb, but God, I just love that effect. Just the blooming light blinding us as we escape this hellscape. Yeah, let's leave and see where this takes us. Oh, the other side of the Duel of the Fates arena. Well, that's kind of neat. We've got, ooh, a defense statue. I have a sneaking suspicion we might want to use that soon. Well, let's take a look through the telly, and that is going to indicate where we need to go next. This area should look a little familiar, but yeah, not much we can do from this little spot at the present, so I'll go and snag those up, and let's make our way to the West Garden. I almost have a feeling we might be able to get to the boss here, but if not, then I'm sorry. This area probably has among one of my favorite songs in the entire game. There's another piece of the obelisk, and we're at the West Garden. But of more significance than anything else you'll find here is another statue where the hero lies. Wait a minute. How could he be in multiple places at once? I'm calling minor shenanigans, and I would pay my respects to you, but you're gonna have to earn it, my friend. Yeah, I thought there might have been something down here, but let's take a look through this where, oh no. This is probably the first area where I ended up just turning off the game in a fit of rage, and for a number of other reasons, but that's okay. We have one of these doors here. Can't do much about it. A shortcut, and one thing that I forgot. Once we get off of this, we can go around here, and yeah, I knew it. I knew there was one of these little secret areas. This is going to take us under here and grab some treasure. Ooh, and this is the defense version of the orange peril ring, but I think it's cyan. Your defense is increased when your health is in peril. I don't think it's really all that helpful, but it might be. I don't know. If you're already at that point, you might as well just go out swinging, right? But that's okay. So this area is really straightforward, and there's a well here, and it's going to tell us we've already given three of our hard-earned gems down to the monster that is compelled to eat these. So once again, let's go and offer up some prayers. And with our second set of 3, we get a third slot. So next one is going to take 4, which is a little annoying, but that's all right. What can we even put here? I guess this wouldn't really help much. I'll go for this one, just in case. We have a good amount of money, but I'm like a little nervous about using it. Yeah, because I did want this, and I think we'll find another fang here, so let's go and offer this up for our third layer of defense. There we go. The change will be marginal, but still significant nonetheless. And let's go ahead and make this our checkpoint, shall we? Perfect. Oh yeah, that feels good. And as you can see, we got our 1 free bonus bomb for being a longtime subscriber of the exclusive Big Bad Bomber Club for people who like to blow shit up. And that, my friends, is a subscription I can get behind. Especially if you have a more explosive playstyle and you happen to stumble upon hidden nooks that hide a very sneaky shopkeeper. Oh boy. Well, luckily for us, it appears as though he has expanded his wares to include a viciously overpriced health flask. And I don't know, maybe he thinks he can squeeze a couple extra bucks out of our bulging pants, but no, it's a little too rich for my blood. Same thing for these damn tokens. I really hope I don't need to buy any of these to get all of my ability slots, but it's seeming kind of likely. We've also got some ivy here, which is nice, more fruit, and of course, some bombs if you desire. Those are a bit pricier than I thought. Well, don't mind me. I'm gonna pass and be a productive and responsible adult of society and spend my money on things that really matter, like other subscription services. And dead ends, apparently. I don't think we can reach that in our current state, so maybe we'll have to come back for that. But now comes the part that I have been dreading all this time, the introduction of one of my least favorite enemies in the game, and they come in the form of these adorable as hell chomping noms. Essentially, on their own, they are really not the worst thing in the world, but in packs, where they tend to travel in, that's where their true colors lie. Just, oh, that death animation is so depressing. Let's cheer ourselves up with a new manual page, shall we? Please and thank you. We've got some survival tips. Basically, this is telling us that red is health, green is stamina, and blue is magic, which is, I guess, a pretty good trait to have. And this is going to tell us about subscription services to bombs. So eventually we will be able to get even more bonus bombs as long as we keep using them, so definitely some incentive there. Special techniques need more stamina points, and this seems to tell us about how we look on the map. These little blue eyes are the shopkeeps, I'm pretty sure. And, oh, you can regain stamina while running, but at a very slow rate. And then we've got more tokens and ability cards. That's fun. And it's the map to the West Garden. Oh, very nice. Yeah, you can kind of see right there, the little hiding eyes. But I think just by the look of it, it just seems pretty straightforward. Not a lot of secrets here. We will be able to grab the magic dagger, thankfully. And also contend with the boss who blocks the way to the bell tower. Also will kill us while flipping us off. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Oh, we'll also be introduced to fairies, curious pieces of the wall that have come to life. They seem intent on stopping you. Why do you think that is, game? The aforementioned chomping nom? They're always hungry. It runs fast but can't turn very quickly. Dangerous as a family. That's not good. And then, of course, the Rudlings. Ghost of a soldier who has forgotten why they fight. Follows orders but has no soul. Oh my god. That is depressing as hell. Well, we already caught a glimpse of the Garden Knight here, and the game does suggest that our attack and defense at least be at level 3, but I don't know, this is scary as hell, man. I don't think I want to do that. But we must. We'll face it head on and probably die. I feel like that is something, an inevitability just waiting to happen. But that's alright. That is a part of the game. If you don't die, you're sort of doing a disservice to the story because you're just supposed to figure everything else out. But honestly, I kind of just like not dying constantly. And picking up treasures like this. A couple of extra gems and... oh. This looks like the ruins of one of those Garden Knights. Is there a puzzle here? There might be. I'll come back to that later. Make a quick little mental note. Just keep an eye on all angles. And what do we have? Are you? Oh, there you are. So fairies have 2 modes, ice and fire. And essentially, if the ice hits you, it freezes you. So what you want to do is sort of just wait until it sort of swoops in on you. But their AI is so wonky, it's just pretty difficult to read. And if you approach them, then yeah, they just do that dumbass, just rubber banding shenanigans. So if you want to come on in, you see this? Until we get a ranged weapon, these guys are going to be such a goddamn pain. I hate it. Yeah, nothing over here. I don't have to destroy the bushes, but it is pretty darn fun, I will admit. So we've got some secrets over here. Oh, right, the shortcut back. That'll be good for us. But first, some treasure. In the form of an effigy. Good God. We have 6 of them now. I think we might be getting 10 sooner than we think. Then we can go and have a smash a bonanza. Now, let's go and grab this. A singular blue fruit. Thank you. And we can make a shortcut back. This is an area that I'm very familiar with because many times I have died going to and from the pack of chomping noms that wait for us. And it is the first time that I just rage quit the game playing to that section. I went back to it like a week later, but I was like, man, what a dumb place to die. But as we approach very carefully. So we have a chomping nom down there, a rudling that I'm apparently very interested in. But this is the guy I wanted to get. So I'll just wait for you to do your shenanigans, I guess. Ugh, there we are. And then maybe, yes, I can get you. Because I'm pretty sure you're with friend and or roommate. But just keep on sidestepping them. You should be good. Thank you. Now, gentle. Oh, is there not a second fairy? I think we're okay. There we go. Oh my god. That guy attacked pretty quick. Not gonna get too greedy. I have a tendency to do that when I have to replay the same section over and over. But here is where the trio lies, and actually, can I do the thing? Let me try something here. If I throw a firebomb, oh, that, I got one of them. Oh shit, now they're running at me. Oh no, and he doesn't stay on fire. Oh no. I might be in trouble if that third one comes over. Oh yeah, he made a beeline straight for me. Just try to get as much on this guy as I can before his brother comes. Wait, the guy I burned did not even show up. Well, this is a little, there we go, nerve-wracking. Yeah, that did nothing. But it did split them up. Having all of them together like that, they just combo you, and if you're guarding, it just drains your stamina bar. Oh, and he figured it out. He learned how slopes work. Congratulations, buddy. And that's the original one. Thank you. All right, that's not that bad. Of course, I had to figure that out 2 years later that is a way to do that. But this part sucks. We have 3 of you assholes, and I killed 2 of you. Thank you. Normally, friendly fire is a pretty good tactic for these guys, but if they get on both sides of you, then it's not very fun. Thank you. Good God. So hold on, question. I do have this equipped. Why has nobody been dropping anything? I'm curious because I feel like out of all of the enemies we faced so far, a 15% chance of dropping health seems kind of likely, right? Oh boy, and then this section. Okay. Well, if we go over here. Hello. Pleased to make your acquaintance, I guess. I am not dealing with you guys in shallow water. Again, you can't dodge out of the way. You can't sprint. No, your boots are being bogged down by water. Oh, and we got ourselves another chili pepper and, of course, another fox up there. That's pretty nice. Probably take a quick rest up there. We might actually get to the boss today if I don't suck, but considering how I've been playing today, probably not. Well, we got another shield man. Hello, sir. Sorry you must perish this way. And then, of course, oh, there's a chest down there. Can I reach that? I don't think so, actually. Huh. Okay, well, can I get this guy at least? Hello. It's good to see you. Oh, no. Shoot! Why are there 2 of you? What? Up here, of all places? No. Well, I don't like not being able to see. Oh my God. But yeah, you guys can just go to hell. God, I can't wait until I get my freaking long-ranged weapon. God. Those guys are just frustrating right now. Oh, but we get more bombs. So I guess we probably should stop bitching about it, right? Oh yeah. And this part's a little rough. You know, actually, let me just go and take you out real quick. Oh, and then your friend decided to join us. Hello, it's good to see you. Nope, not the double. Yeah, because you see how he like poses sometimes? Yep, there's the twofer. Oh man, this guy has moves, man. Oh, that was a big wind up. Thank you. Yeah, if we go north, we might end up kind of SOL. Let's head down here, skip this for the time being, and we found another one of these weird monoliths, but we can also check this out. So another one of those gold platforms. We have a seemingly dead end, but on this other side, I don't think, is this what I think it is? Can I like, oh yes. Oh, perfect. Thank you. What could this be? Another gold token. Perfect. Wow, that's pretty neat. Okay, thank you. I was thinking probably couldn't blow that up, but works for me. We did not pick up anything else. That is not good. All right, well, let's just go ahead and save real quick, just in case. Yeah, this next section actually just has a ton of annoying enemies. So we'll take you out again. Thanks for the free gems. Try you one more time. Ugh. Oh, hello. It uses stamina. Is that the first time I've done that? It's a weird place to get that achievement, I guess. But we should probably head up here. Oh, God. And frag out, perhaps. Ugh. Thank you. Oh, my God. Did you just bite your friend in the butt to death? Thanks. Okay, this works. Not the ideal situation that I was hoping for, but close enough. Yeah. Wow. All right. let's just keep going this way. Thank you for that, fellas. Oh, wait. There's a page there. How do I get that? Do I need to come back later? Hold on. I might need to investigate this. Yeah, because we cannot go around, but we can go inside. This is probably the important part because, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the magic dagger. This thing is a little unwieldy at best, but it does give us our first use of magic. So the first time you use any magic related item, you get that, which is very cool. But yeah, you can tell how many uses you have relative to your magic amount by just the little blue number. I think that goes without saying. Yeah, wow, I don't think I've ever gotten that one back there. So we might need to revisit at some point. Or maybe there's a secret here I don't know about, which is more than likely. But it's pretty slow, and while it does freeze enemies, it's also just, you want to use it very sparingly. Oh no. Oh no. Brother. Can we not do this here? Jesus, okay. You're gonna go and bite me in the butt? I will go blow you up in the butt. Oh shit. I gotta go and dodge carefully. Thank you. Ooh. God, you guys. Not here. Not like this. Alright, you're done. As are you. Thank you. No heart for any of that? Alright, fine. I'll take a little chomp on the butt. Oh, wait a minute. Is there something here? There might be. Might come back to that later. We'll go through all of this, cut down all the bushes, and grab ourselves, ooh, a stamina leaf. Oh, yes. That is very good for us. So that's the shortcut to the boss that we're gonna go ahead and make. Do we have time? Should we do it next time? Shoot. I think we should do it next time, honestly, because I am not prepared for this, and we struggled an awful lot. So maybe we'll start off with a bang, since I guess we did some pretty significant things in this episode, in the Dark Tomb and all. Went through the entirety of the Garden of Westerly businesses, and we also got some nice upgrades here. With 666 gems to our name, yes, I offer use. In distress. Oh yeah, them's are numbers I like to see. And we can get our first stamina upgrade at long last. That is a sight to behold, and it feels a lot better knowing that we have a little more stamina to our name. But with that, thank you all so much for joining me here in Tunic. Next time, we take on the Garden Knight, and hopefully that does not take the majority of the episode, because this is what I consider to be the first real wall of the game. And, well, it's the first of many. Take care, and I'll see you next time.